This to me shows it all. You can see from Shawshank Redemption. What's the world of the story? The prison. Who's the system character? The warden. And think about how the warden acts. He's very authoritative. He's in charge. What's the IED? The wife's murder. Who's the protagonist? Andy. Whose viewpoint are we getting it all through? To a degree, Andy, but mostly Red, particularly in the novel. In the novel, it's first-person narrative, and Red is telling the story. It's very much like the Sherlock situation, where one character is telling the struggle of another character. The normbreaker is Andy because he's innocent, unlike everyone else. The sisters create chaos. The guards create noise. The hero is Andy. The safe character is Red. Just like in Romeo and Juliet, Lord Capulet and Lord Montague, they're not great people representing great ideals. That's why it's such a tragedy. In such a story where the system is out of balance, and you have these normbreakers pointing out the unfair glitches in society, society just can't handle it, and the normbreakers die. The system carries on in error. In The Matrix, the system is the Matrix. The system character is Agent Smith. The IED is Morpheus. In this installment of The Matrix, Morpheus sends Trinity to go get Neo. Morpheus is leading the group of people, and Morpheus is the IED. The PA starts out as Morpheus, and this is very common. If you have a story like Star Wars or The Matrix or Lord of the Rings, the protagonist is kind of this wise old man. This guy who's doing most of the action, and then later Neo fills those shoes. Luke fills those shoes. The viewpoint character is Neo. We're getting most of the Matrix through Neo's perspective. He wakes up in the morning. He receives these different calls. The normbreaker is Neo because he's the one, unlike all the others. He's the one with the secret norm-breaking power that stands in opposition to the system. The NC characters are agents and Cypher. The hero is Neo. The safe character, in a way, is Trinity. The closest thing to a safe character in The Matrix is probably Trinity, or the Oracle. I think the inciting incident is when he gets an invitation to go and follow the White Rabbit and go to a club, and Trinity comes to him and he rejects the call, right? And he's picked up by Agent Smith, and they stick that thing in him.